Sarah and Daniel met in 2019, shortly after joining university. Daniel was ambitious, positive, and industrious, the kind of a person who naturally drew others towards him. When he asked Sarah to be his girlfriend, she didn't hesitate. She had already fallen for him. Their relationship blossomed over the years. Daniel showered Sarah with thoughtful gifts and genuine care, always wanting the best for her. They shared countless moments together, building what Sarah believed was an unshakable bond. After a few years, Daniel proposed. Sarah's joy knew no bounds. Throughout their relationship, Sarah confided everything to her friend Mira. She gushed about Daniel's generosity, his romantic gestures, and how he made her feel so safe. Mira listened with a smile, often sighing wistfully that she wished she could find someone who is like Daniel. What Sarah didn't see was the envy festering beneath Mira's warm expressions. When Sarah and Daniel hit a rough patch that threatened their relationship, Sarah made a fateful decision. She asked Mira to intervene to help smooth things between her and Daniel. Instead of acting as a mediator, Mira seized the opportunity. She manipulated the situation, positioning herself as Daniel's confident and sympathetic ear, and Daniel fell for it. After a short while, there came the Facebook posts, Mira and Daniel's photos on vacation, announcing their engagement, smiling at the camera with the kind of happiness that belonged to Sarah. Sarah's world shattered. She spent sleepless nights crying, unable to comprehend how the two people she trusted most could betray her so completely. The pain of losing Daniel was compounded by losing Mira, a double wound that seemed impossible to heal. But life had a way of coming full circle. Time passed and Sarah slowly rebuilt herself. Then she met someone unexpected, Mira's ex-boyfriend. As they bonded, shared experiences of betrayal, something genuine grew between them. Now, in an ironic twist of fate, Sarah got engaged to him, a reminder that sometimes endings lead to unexpected new beginnings, even if they emerge from the ashes of profound heartbreak. Mira and Daniel's marriage became a battlefield. Without a proper courtship, they were essentially strangers, bound by vows. Their home echoed with constant arguments and bitter accusations. Daniel, consumed by regret, repeatedly accused Mira for bewitching him into leaving Sarah. You used voodoo on me, he would shout during their fights. Mira stood speechless each time, unable to defend herself. The one friend she could have confided in, Sarah, was the very person she betrayed. Meanwhile, Sarah's life transformed beautifully. She married Michael, Mira's ex-boyfriend, in an elegant ceremony filled with genuine love and joy. Mira and Daniel separated, leaving Mira isolated and desperate with nowhere else to turn to. She swallowed her pride and decided to visit Michael, hoping that they could reconcile. When she arrived at Michael's elegant home, she knocked at the door. Her heart pounded with nervous anticipation. The door opened. Sarah standing on the doorway, radiant and confident, wearing the glow of a happily married woman. Time seemed to freeze. Mira's eyes widened in shock as the devastating truth crashed over her. Sarah had married Michael. The two people she had wronged had found each other and built happiness she had destroyed herself. Mira turned and fled, shame burning through her veins. As she drove away, tears streaming down her face and weight of actions crushed her. Her marriage, had failed. Her friendship was beyond repair. Everything she had schemed to obtain had slipped through her fingers, leaving her with nothing but regret and the haunting realization that karma comes in a full circle. So, this is teaching us that you can never destroy somebody's happiness or life and then walk away thinking that it will not come to you. Tables still do turn. And whatever you do to somebody else, it will surely be done to you. Maybe not by the person, but maybe by a stranger or maybe by another person you are not expecting. So guys, if this was thoughtful, if this was educating, please don't leave without a subscribe. Thank you so much.